بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I congratulate NAF brothers for organizing this event, and here is a small message for them and especially for the audience. Recently I have been thinking about waswasa, the whispering in salah. Most of us have this problem and we don't know how to solve it. But a little brain research will help you a lot in addressing this problem. First of all, we have to understand that our brain can do at least 5 things at a time. For example, while you are driving, you are controlling the steering, you are controlling the brakes, and you are also changing the gears, you are talking to your friend, and also watching the traffic. At least 5 things. So if you are praying and if you are just focusing on recitation, then you are using only one channel. 4 channels are free, and these channels are free for shaitan to come in. Not only that, think about one more thing. If you are used to reciting the same thing again and again for many years, then this channel occupies very less space of the brain. Let me explain you with an example. Suppose you are learning how to drive these days. So as you are driving, most of your brain is concentrated, filled up on the steering and the brakes. So 2 channels are very busy. And the rest, you don't even bother to talk or other things. You are driving in an empty field because you are learning. But after 1 year of driving, perhaps only 2-3% of your brain is used for steering, 2-3% of your brain for brakes, and another 2-3% for gears. Most of your brain is used in talking to your friend and watching the traffic. Similarly, if you are praying, if you have been praying for the last 2, 3, 20 years, then you are reciting the same thing. So perhaps less than 5% or 10% of your brain is here, and most of the channels are empty for shaitan to occupy. Unless you not only recite but understand and imagine what you're reciting and feel what you're reciting, and maybe interact by asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala according to the verse. And to do that, inshallah, our short course will help you filling up all those channels or stopping waswasa or whispering in salah. Without employing all these channels, making these channels busy, it is extremely difficult to maintain attraction. This is one thing. Now this is at an instant. At every instant you have to occupy these 5 channels of your brain, 4 or 5. Because maybe when you are saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, you have recited, you have understood, you say Alhamdulillah, you imagine the favors of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you said it with feelings, Alhamdulillah. And perhaps you are having a deep desire that you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or you thank Him, or He gives you tawfiq to thank Him in a sincere way, and so on. But you should also employ your brain the next second for the next verse, because this brain is so powerful that 1 second it is here, the next second it will be perhaps in Chennai or Hyderabad or somewhere else. The 3rd second it will be 10 years back. So the brain is like a jinn who just moves every second wildly. So to control it, you have to keep these channels busy for every ayah. And that is the minimum that we can do to ensure that our salah are having maximum efficiency or effectivity. So dear brothers, our course will solve you, at least inshallah, to a great extent, to keep your brains inshallah focused and to really benefit from salah. It is not only the question of paying attention during the salah, but the post effects of salah. Imagine if one enters the salah and has been or have been thinking about or had been thinking about his job or his business or his problems, then he comes out of salah without receiving anything. So this effect is there for the period after salah also. That is even more damaging. So please try to learn and complete our course and teach it to others and spread the benefit to yourself and to others. For this we have a lot of vision, because as soon as Surah Al-Fatiha, we have big vision of teaching the complete Quran, because if you go to Taraweeh, if you go to Fajr, to Isha, to Maghrib, as soon as the Imam finishes Surah Al-Fatiha, then he may recite from Surah Al-Anfal or A'raf, and again your brain's channel will be dead. So we have to understand the complete Quran, not only for salah, of course, for our interaction, learning, developing relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and implementing in our life, so that we are successful in this world and in the hereafter. So we have a big mission to teach, spread, understand, implement, and make it simple, powerful, effective in terms of language, grammar, using modern techniques and so on. And for this, our NAF brothers and our UQ team, all of us are trying to develop all those modules. We need a strong team, a research team, a teachers team, and I really request all of you to participate in this noble task of revival of this ummah, inshallah. With this I conclude here. Jazakumullahu khairan. Please remember us in your prayers so that we are able to fulfill those missions or vision. Inshallah, we'll see you some other time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.